Alright, so today I'm explaining the Meowzie Adventure Iceberg. This is the first iceberg of four. Yes, four. I don't know why I mean so many. But yeah. This was made in like 2021 or something, but like I kinda like deleted it because like I wanted people to find the secrets for themselves or something like that. I don't know. It was kinda dumb, but now that Meow's Adventure is pretty much dead, the series is pretty much done. We're pretty much done with it. If you didn't know. Oh yeah, wait. I should probably elaborate on that. So if you don't know, like the in the Meow's Adventure 4th anniversary stream yesterday, we pretty much announced that we're done with Meow's Adventure stuff. And we're moving on to other stuff. Like mainly the cats. And yeah. Alright. So pretty much now that the game is dead, I guess there's no reason not to just explain all of them. I guess I might as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go through the first tier pretty fast. It's pretty obvious mostly. Early access was like the last demo of Mia's Adventure 1 before it was fully released, and it was pretty much like the full version with like some tiny differences. Light Edition was the demo that came before early access, and it had shorter levels. And yeah, that's about it. It was released in February 2021. Sequel. There's a sequel to Meow's Adventure, Meow's Adventure 2, obviously. Meow Games, I guess the company that's behind the game. That's about it. Consists of two people. So not really a company. Alright. Speedrunning demo is that's pretty much the first ever demo of Meow's Adventure, the first ever released build, and it was released in January 2021. Ultra Light Edition. Ultra Light Edition is pretty much I guess it was like a version of Meowsie's Adventure 1 for like lower end computers. Which is kind of funny because Meow's Adventure 1 it isn't even that big of a game, at least compared to the newer games. So, I don't know if some really, really bad PCs just could not run such a simple game or something, but yeah, this was a thing. Enemies. This was like, I mean, obviously there's enemies in the game, right? And the second and third game. First game was also supposed to have enemies, but I guess we just couldn't figure it out how to do it. That's like the actual reason. We just couldn't figure it out. Alright, anyway. Demo skip. This is probably like the speedrunning demo. Since it's for, well, speedrunning, there's like a skip in it where you can skip a lot of like is it the third level? I don't know. I think it's the fourth level actually. Yeah, that's about it. Debug mode. Debug mode is, well, a debug mode for the game. And you can see variables and stuff. There's literally nothing else to say about it. All builds release. All builds release was like pretty much just a folder with every single build of the game. And this happened for all three games. So, yeah, it was all the development stages and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Toys. Toys is like the main collectible of the game. It's kind of like coins, I guess. Um, there were some toys hidden around the level and stuff. That's about it. They were supposed to be in the first game, but they were canceled along with enemies, so yeah. Speedrunning. You can speedrun the game. That's about it. Alright. The next one is Michigan. Okay, so Michigan was a famous Geometry Dash player, and the reason he's on here is I guess I put an Easter egg like related to him in the game or something. In MA1, there was like a set of three spikes because you know there are spikes in the game and stuff. And like next to it, I wrote Michigan because he was noted. He was like um known for using triple spikes and stuff. So yeah. Sadly, he passed away though, and yeah, he won't be forgotten though. And also, I think I tried looking for the Easter egg, but I couldn't find it. So I don't know if it was just like deleted or something, or yeah, or just layered behind the level or something. But I wasn't able to find it. HK watermark. In every single game on the menu, there's a like in the menu background, there's a watermark for HK. And yeah, that's about it. It's in the bottom right if you look close enough. Alright, anyway, Cave Update Hype. Cave Update Hype was like in MA1. I put text that said Cave Update Hype in Dark Cave Zone. That's literally it. It's a reference to Minecraft, obviously. Alright. Cat's World. Cat's World was what Mia's Adventure was based off of. So pretty much Cat's World was a game that was based off of the cats. And it started development all the way back in August 2020, but it never got very far. And then when we started making Mia's Adventure, we kind of just based it off of that, sorta. And yeah, Cat's World is still in development today, actually, 4 years later. Just crazy. Alright, anyway, toy tokens. Toy tokens is like, I guess it's kind of the same thing as toys. Well, I guess it's not, technically. Because, like, there's the toys, and then there's the, like, blue coin with T on it. I guess those are technically separate things. Um, so we're originally going to make toys as collectibles instead of toy tokens. I'm not entirely sure why we switched, but, yeah. Maybe just to make it simpler or something? I don't really know. Um, yeah, I don't exactly know what a toy token is. I guess it's just the currency in this universe or whatever. MA winning competition. Okay, so this is a really obscure one. Um, but pretty much all I know about this is that Meowzie Gamer, one of the main creators for Meow's Adventure, he he entered it into some random competition. Entered the game into some random coding competition. I don't really know. And it won somehow. I don't really know what happened exactly. And yeah, this is kind of an obscure piece of Meow's Adventure history. I don't think it was like a big competition or anything, but it did indeed win a competition against some games that were made in Unity actually. As far as I know, that's all I know about this. But honestly, this should be further down on the iceberg. That's a pretty obscure fact. All right, next level select. There's a level select in Yaz Adventure, all three games. Not much else to say about that. I was going to be a Sonic fan. So Yaz Adventure 1 was supposed to be sort of more like Sonic, I guess. It was going to be more Sonic inspired originally. And he was going to be fast and stuff. I don't know. That's about it. It never really happened. It just didn't end up going in that direction, I guess. Unused tiles. Unused tiles in Man's Adventure 1 was like literally graphics that were supposed to be used for levels that were not used. There was like the cages. a lot of the cages for like evil Doctor Zone and like I think the crystals or something. The crystals from Dark Caves. I don't know. All right. Anyway, next we have scrap levels. There have been scrap levels in Meow's Adventure 1. By the way, the reason I'm talking mostly about Meow's Adventure 1 is because that's around the time period that this was made, so it's usually referring to the first game. And scrap levels in this game were like, I think most notably, Dark Caves in Act 5. Um, so pretty much when Light Edition was being released, we accidentally made 5 acts for a cave zone. I don't I don't even know how we managed to do that, but that just happened. Oh no. And later it ended up being extended to become a secret level, which is pretty cool. Um, Bosses, there's like an unused boss arena in an early build of MA1. And yeah, we're originally going to have bosses, but after enemies were canceled, that sort of just ended up going along with it. They got a lot less far into development than enemies did, though, in toys. Demo MD music. Um, in Yes MA1 Light Edition, at the end of the demo, there's like a level that's like blank, but it says thanks for playing this demo and stuff. Um, that's literally it. Also, I think there might have also been some unused demo and music or something. I don't exactly know. Alright, scrapped levels. Scrapped levels is oh, I'm stupid. We already did it. Okay. Testing levels. There were some testing levels for MA1. That's about it. And there are also some testing levels for MA3, I'm pretty sure. They're nothing that interesting. It's just like empty platforms. Just like one platform usually. It's like colored purple or something. There's really nothing that interesting about these. Alright, anti-cheat. Anti-cheat was like a mod of the game, and I think the only difference was that if you tried to enter the level select, it would say, oh, you're cheating, or something like that. I have no idea why this was a thing, but yeah, that's about it. Power-ups. Power-ups was another concept for the game, kind of like enemies, toys, and bosses, although it didn't get very far into development. Although there was some like music created for the power-ups. So yeah, that's about it. Local multiplayer. Local multiplayer was an idea for MA1, where there would be well local multiplayer. It's kind of like Fireboy and Water Girl, I guess. That's what it was supposed to be like. This idea didn't get very far though. Scrap zones. What's the difference between scrap levels and scrap zones? I guess in MA1 there were like some scrap zone ideas. Like maybe making a desert or a fire zone or something like that, or a beach zone. I think mostly like a desert or a fire zone. Yeah. Meowzie. Meowzie was a. How do I explain this? Meowzie was like a creepy pasta version of the game, or like I don't know. It was weird. I don't plan on releasing that, but it was just a weird creepy pasta version of the game. And it was like it had this plot line where like the old pixelated design of Meowsy was like still in the code and was like seeking revenge or something. It was really weird. And yeah, I don't plan on releasing it. It's not exactly kid friendly either. MA Level Pack. MA Level Pack was what Meow's Adventure 2 was originally supposed to be. It's supposed to be more of a level pack rather than a sequel. Sort of like custom levels. Um, Best way I can describe it is like You know, some like it's kind of like if you know Geometry Dash, it's sort of like for example, Geometry Dash World. It's not like a sequel to the game, but it's just like a pack of levels, sort of. That's the best way I can explain it. I made Speed Hack. There's a Speed Hack version of Meow's Adventure made for tasks, speedruns, or something. That's about it. Meowsie's Dream. Meowsie's Dream was a concept where pretty much it was supposed to be like sort of a sequel to the game, but it was more like a DLC. Um, Pretty much it was like taking you through every single build of the game, like taking you through the development of the game, sort of. Yeah, this concept didn't really make it very far, and pretty much you just have to play through every single build of the game, which sounds incredibly stupid, by the way. Oh, actually, I forgot the beating every build thing. I completely forgot about that. Should have done that for the Mia's Adventure anniversary, but whatever. Maybe we can do it next year. Noise intro. For build 69 of MA1, instead of the normal intro, it's a noise. That's literally it. Um, Mia's Adventure Beta. This Adventure Beta was a concept where essentially we I wanted to like in the time between the early access releasing and the full release. So like April, May, I believe June 2021, around that time, I was not making that much progress on the game because enemies were sort of at a standstill. And then I decided, hey, it would be cool if we made one last sort of release of the game before full release, called it Mia's Adventure Beta. Mia's Adventure Beta did not end up happening. Pretty much it would have been between early access and full release. I guess it kind of did end up happening because of enemy tests, but yeah, that's about it. Um, yeah, that's the entire iceberg. So, as I said, there are literally four of these, and I don't know if I'm gonna be explaining all of them. Guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm just looking at the other icebergs right now. But pretty much, the second iceberg is more focused on Mia's Adventure 2. Third iceberg is also kind of focused on Mia's Adventure 2 as well. And then the fourth one is more focused on MA3. This has way more entries than the other three actually. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Pretty much update on this channel. I want to start posting here more. It's not going to be high quality or anything. It's going to be kind of like this, unedited. Um, could be either yapping, probably a lot of yapping, small updates, stuff, or like literally just whatever I feel like. It's probably not going to be filtered very much, so I might say a cuss word or two in the video. No more cuss words, guys. Um, I don't think I said any in this video. Fuck. There you go. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I don't got much else to say. That's about it. Bye.